Hi, my name is Kim Beck and I work for Grove as a Senior Care Advisor for the LA and Orange County area. What I'd like to prevent from happening in this whole search is just to take the guesswork out, to help families just ease that tension and that fear and that unknowing, just having that dissipate a little bit and knowing that somebody's on your side that's really looking into what's best for your mom, your dad, or whomever that you're trying to place into a home, and working for you and being that advocate and making sure that loved one is in a safe and warm environment, that they're going to prosper and just be. My personal experience with my mom and how I don't want that to happen to others, it's a tricky question. In the beginning, I was very fearful on what to do. I was scared, I was alone. I didn't know where to turn or who to call or what's the first step. Am I doing this right? Am I not doing this right? Where I need to turn to. It was just very confusing and very arduous and scary. And my experience that when I had gone with a suggestion of one of the directors here at Grove was to get some help, and the help can steer you in the right direction and get you my mom going in the area that she needed to be in, which was a loving and safe environment. I had her in a facility prior to this, and it was very scary. She was given only a few months to live. She had fallen numerous times and knocked out teeth and had staples in her head. And I just couldn't understand why this was happening. And I didn't know what to do. I mean, I knew it wasn't right, but I didn't know what to do. So when I sought out some help and somebody told me that it's okay, it's okay to give this to somebody else. Let me take the reins and I can hold your hand and be that person that will lead you and your family and your mom to that loving place. And that in itself just kind of instantly just released everything in my body. And I just thought, oh, thank God, there's somebody else out there that can help me and knows the industry and knows the questions and the people and can really put themselves out there to be my savior or my spiritual guiding angel through all of this. And once that happened, I just went with it, and I just knew exactly when it was the right place. When we first went into the first facility, I knew that was a place for my mom. And once we got her there, and it took no time for her to acclimate herself, and she blossomed, and she started walking again, and she started feeding herself again, and it was just a wonderful experience. And I would love to give that gift to somebody else, of coming from a place of, oh my gosh, is mom going to make it for another couple months, to a place where now she's thriving and she has purpose, and it's just the best feeling ever. I don't get a phone call anymore, and that in itself is an awesome night's sleep. And I'd like to lay my head down on the pillow at night and know that I did the same thing for another family. All of us in Grove, we are going to follow your loved ones and your family to make sure that everything is going exactly the way it should be. That your parent or your loved one or the resident is going to be cared for and nurtured, and that there's any problems or any issues that may arise in the future, that we as Grove will come in and help just to steer the facility or whatever the situation is in the right direction, and really be a conduit between the family and the facility where your loved ones are staying.